welcome to a new spelling lesson. Today you're gonna learn how to read, spell and use words with double O with the short sound U as in book. Let's read. Read after me, please. Took, books, foot, hoof, cook. Now let's read again. Took, books, foot, hoof, cook. Now please pause the video. Practice reading the words and spelling them on your copybook or a piece of paper. Let's read more. Nook, hood, wood, stood. Again. Nook, hood, wood, stood. Now please pause the video again. Practice reading and spelling the words. Now read after me, please. Shook, crook, cookbook, look, good. Again. Shook, crook, cookbook, look, good. Now pause the video, practice reading and spelling. Now let's have some word meanings. Already you know that this is a what? A hoof. A hoof is the hard part on the bottom of the feet of some animals. Of course, they are of different shapes. They differ from animal to animal. Hoof. Got up from sitting, the past of stand is stood. So what's the past of stand? Stood. And cook is a multiple meaning word. It can be used as a verb to mean to prepare food to be eaten by heating it in a particular way. Cook. And cook can be a noun. It can name someone who prepares and cooks food. So this person can be called cook or chef. This small place that we sit in is called nook. Here's a reading nook and here's a breakfast nook. You must have seen this in some restaurants. And this part of a jacket is called hood. It's a part of a coat or jacket that covers your head. Hood. Repeat please. Hood. And this action is to shake, and the past of it is shook. To move backwards and forwards, up and down in a quick short movement. So this dog is shaking his body to remove the dirt, or to wiggle all over. To wiggle all over means to shake. Shake also can mean to shake your head, to move it right and left. And this is a handshake, or to shake hands. So shake here can be a noun or verb. To shake hands or a hand shake. And here SpongeBob is shaking, maybe out of fear or out of cold. He's wiggling all over. So the past of shake is shook, and it means wiggled all over. A dishonest person who steals and cheats, someone who cheats others or steals, is called a crook. So a thief or a criminal, someone who's dishonest, who's a cheater, is called a crook. A crook is someone you can never trust. And the cookbook is this, a book you get from it some recipes to learn how to cook some meals. Cookbook, compound word. Now please bring your reader's notebook and open page 175. Pause the video till you find it and then come back. Now let's read this word list. Took, books, foot, hoof, cook, nook, hood, wood, stood, shook, crook, cookbook, look, good. Now please pause the video and practice reading the words. Now let's do this easy exercise. Sort the spelling words by the final consonants. So how are you gonna sort out the words? By looking at the last consonant. Alright? Here, should you look at S? No, because this S is added. It makes the noun plural. So it's not the last letter in the base word. We gotta focus on the base word mainly. Okay, so forget about this S. The last letter here is what? K. Alright, so you arrange it here. And you do the rest with the other words. You arrange them according to the last consonant, final consonant. And then after you finish this, move on please to page 181. Let's read the word list. Read after me, please. Took, books, foot, hoof, cook, nook, hood, wood, stood, shook, crook, cookbook. Now pause the video and practice reading. Now let's do this easy exercise. Write the basic word that matches each clue. So here you have clues and you gotta guess the word that is related to each clue from this list. Give me the opposite of gave. Gave is the past of what? Give. So give me the past of the verb gave. The opposite of it. Number 2. To make food is to do what? Easy. 3. Part of a coat that covers your head is what? 4. Things you read. What do you read? 5. A cow stands on this, but you don't. So only a cow has this. What's it? Now let's check the answers for these 5 clues. Number 1. Took. So the opposite of gave is took. And what's the opposite of give? Take. Number 2. To make food is to cook. 3. Part of the coat that covers your head is the hood. Things you read are books, and a cow stands on a hoof, and it has hoofs. A small place to sit is what? Got up from sitting. Give me the action verb. That means got up from sitting. 8. You put a shoe over this. You put your shoes over what? 9. A book used to make food is called what? 10. It comes from trees. What comes from trees? 11. A person who steals is what? A dishonest person. 12. Wiggled all over. Give me the action verb. Now let's check the answers. Number 6. Nook is the place, a small place where we sit. Number 7. Stood, it means got up from sitting. Foot, you put a shoe over a foot. A book is used to make food, is cookbook. Please make sure you don't leave any space here. It's a compound word. 10 comes from trees, wood. 11, the person who steals is crook. And 12, wiggled all over means shook. Now let's move on to page 184. An apron is this, what we wear over our clothes to protect them while cooking or making coffee. Proofread the story. Circle the 8 misspelled words. So how many misspelled words we have? 8. Then write the correct spellings on the lines below. So you circle the mistakes here and then you fix them on the lines. Please fix the words according to their place in the paragraph. Don't pick them randomly and write them so that you don't miss any. Okay, keep them in order. So the first mistake goes on number 1. Second mistake in the paragraph goes in number 2, like this. Now let's read. And as we read, please circle the mistakes. I had a funny dream. I dreamed I was sitting in a nook next to an old fireplace. I dreamed I was sitting in a nook next to an old fireplace. I could smell the wood. I could smell the wood fire. Near the door stood a huge cook. I knew because he wore an apron and held a cookbook. He came over and shook my hand. Then he pulled the hood over his head and started cooking breakfast. It smelled good. I saw that his right foot was not in a shoe, but was a hoof. He smiled at me. He looked like a character from one of my storybooks. I hope you finished circling. If not, please pause the video till you find the 8 mistakes. And then write the correct spelling. Better not to use this list and to depend on your brilliant mind. Already you have learned the spelling. Pause the video till you finish and then let's check the answers. Number 1. First mistake, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th and 8th. Now, we fixed the first word, would. I haven't written the answers, so you write them. Easy. Or I did. No, it's the second exercise. Write these other spelling words in ABC order. So now we gotta arrange the words as they are put in a dictionary, the big book that has the word meanings. So now you arrange them in alphabetical order, and you know how. So the words are took, cook, nook, hood, look, crook. So please pause the video till you arrange all of them in the right alphabetical order. Remember, if you find 2 words that have the same consonant or letter at the beginning, you consider the first and the second letter. Okay? To arrange them well. Pause the video till you finish and then check with me. Number 9. So the first word is cook. It's with letter C. Also, we have another word with C, but because R comes after O, we put it after cook. 11. Hood. And then look, nook, and the last one, took. And that's it for today's spelling session. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.